just asking questions. What about this? What about that? How far is it here? Are we there yet? He's not just asking questions, but notice with me, he is answering questions. He's asking, he's hearing, he's teachable, but he's also answering questions. Now, I don't know about you, but these self-righteous doctors of the law, Pharisees who were sitting there listening to Jesus, probably looked at each other and said, well, let's see if he can answer this one. And they'd spill another one out. Well, let's see if, that's a good guess, let's see if he can answer this one. Well, he's had a pretty good upbringing. He's had some smart people in his family. Let's see if he can answer this one. And he goes on and on until they were astonished at his knowledge. They were astonished because he was just questioning, but he was also answering questions. And let me just say to the church tonight, Jesus is still answering questions. He is still the answer to every question of life that you may have. He's still the answer. One preacher said that if you give a test, a theology test, and if you just answer Jesus to every question, you're 75% right. Because Jesus is the answer really to every question that you and I could ever have about God and about life and about purpose and about calling and about marriage. Somebody agree with that tonight? About my job and about wisdom. Jesus is the answer. Woo! Glory. Verse 48, when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said to him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us? Come, behold, your father and I have sought thee sorrow. Now, Jesus is not showing disrespect to Joseph. But Joseph wasn't Jesus' father. Joseph was the earthly father. He was the husband of Mary. He was the man that God chose to be the male figure in the house. Jesus knew who he was at the age of 12. And so when Jesus responds in verse 49, he says, What is it that you sought me? Was you not that I must be about my Father's business? He's reminding Mary and Joseph here who he was. And this is a business, friend, that man nor angel was able to complete. This was a business that only Jesus Christ could complete. This is a business of fulfilling the law. This is a business of making atonement and reconciliation. This is a business of coming to this earth clothed in human flesh and bearing the brunt of judgment on the cross in our stead, in our place. He, as our representative, was judged for our sins. By one man's disobedience, many became sinners. But by one man's obedience, many become righteous. What I'm saying is, man can't do it. You and I couldn't do it. An angel couldn't do it. That's why the book says salvation is of the Lord, because only the Lord is able to do it. Woo!